Well, in case you don't know, there is a lot going on in the SOMA Pilipinas Cultural District in San Francisco, but community leaders want to see even more. They feel more people need to discover what is happening there. Joining me now is the co-founder and event producer for Undiscovered SF, our friend Gina Rosales. She is an entrepreneur. Very clever. She is a well-known entrepreneur now focusing her efforts on boosting businesses and awareness in that strip of Filipino businesses on Folsom Street. Welcome back. It's good to see you again.
Thank you for having us back.
I know, it's great. I just think it's such a, it's such a unique event. I was there last year, and the camaraderie, the feeling, and the atmosphere is really unique.
Yeah, my favorite comment or piece of feedback that people say about Undiscovered is it feels like coming home.
Yes.
And that's the biggest purpose of why we throw this event, is we want all Filipino-Americans and Filipinos to feel that they have a home in SOMA Pilipinas where they can be themselves, no matter how Filipino they are.
Yes.
A quarter, full, whatever, don't speak Tagalog, you're welcome here.
Right. My wife's half Filipino, see, but she enjoys it fully.
Yeah. I see what you did there.
Yes.
Yeah.
The lineup is always that's what I always enjoy too, is that it is a fun event. It is to help boost businesses awareness, but really people go there and they have fun.
Totally, and featuring amazing local talents, kind of why it's called Undiscovered SF, people who have been there, and also really big names that are Filipino and really just like breaking barriers, doing what they're doing.
Right. I mean, like for example, we have Tequila that has reformed, and they're going to be performing a little later on our show, and they are featured at your event, right?
Totally. Sunday they'll be headlining at Sunday Streets, where we're at on Folsom Street. It's a special one where we kind of partner with another big San Francisco festival. And then in September, October, we go back to our new venue for this year, is taking over Stevenson Street between 6th and 7th, and giant parking lot.
Yes. Just follow the crowd, really, is all we were doing basically at that
just
time.
smell the food and you'll find it. Yeah.
What is it that you want to make sure people sort of understand about that? You know, when we say boosting awareness, I mean, people kind of know that it's there, but what do you want them to kind of understand about what's going on there?
The biggest thing we want people to know is that Undiscovered is a festival celebrating Filipino culture, but we're really there for more than just entertainment. We're really here about building a strong base for Filipino businesses to thrive and create their own businesses that will hopefully become brick and mortars, so we can create a cultural district similar to Chinatown or Japantown. We have a lot of businesses, but they're kind of spread out all over, and so we really want to condense so people can come to one street and just walk it and see Filipino businesses.
And I don't think that people are necessarily aware of that, because everybody sort of knows that there's a large Filipino population in the Bay Area.
Yeah.
And there are places like in Daly City and other places where you really see a lot of concentration, but you don't really, the awareness hasn't been as strong for San Francisco.
Totally. I mean, the cultural district is new. It's only the 4th year that it's been in existence. So, and there's a lot of people to educate about it, but I think we're doing a good job. I mean, last month, it feels like last year, we launched for our 3rd season, and we had over $83,000 in economic activity, like people coming and spending money at these businesses. So that's what excites us.
Yes, and the Pistahan and some other kind of events that go on, all helping kind of raise awareness for the Filipino aspect of it, huh?
Totally. All the Filipino festivals have their strong purposes. Pistahan's really focused on heritage, and they've been going for so long, and for us, we're really focused on the economic development piece.
How about in terms of reaching out beyond that too? I mean, you know, to me, I mean, some of my friends went to it as well. They're not Filipino, but they enjoyed it. That it isn't like geared toward any one community, right? It's
Not at
wide
all.
open.
It's for anyone. It's for all of San Francisco and even beyond. We take RSVPs, and we see people RSVPing from all over the country, and if they happen to be in town, they want to come to the festival. So it's really open to everyone, and everyone loves Filipino food, so how could you not want to come?
Absolutely. How about the businesses there? You know, some of them are probably, you know, long time businesses, or, you know, and they're not as familiar with, say, you know, the marketing online. I mean, they're more traditional kind of businesses. That's a tough thing to do. That's why you have to kind of have these kind of events, right?
And that's why the nonprofit exists. So I'm the event planner. We have another partner that's the nonprofit, and their whole purpose is to find those businesses and help them. You know, help them with their accounting, help them with their marketing. So Cultivate Labs is the nonprofit that focuses on helping those like mom and pop shops to really get them into that technology era and getting them more business so they can stay open.
Yeah, it really is kind of works both ways, huh?
Totally.
It's like the people who you want to go there, and then the people that you want them to help.
Yes.
It all has to everybody has to kind of come up to the times a little bit, huh?
Exactly. It's a fun party, but it's really strategic at the same time.
Yeah, anyway, it's always a fun event. That's what I think is a great thing, and it's great for the Filipino community and the awareness of the community. So thank you for coming here and talking about it.
Yeah, thanks
All
so
right?
much.
People still have time. They got to get ready now so they can get out there, right?
Sunday, August 18th, but if not, if they miss it, they can catch us. September 21st is also our next one, and then October, of course, we're celebrating Filipino-American History Month.
Very good. Okay. If you're watching our show this morning on NBC Bay Area, then relax and then go on out to the Undiscovered SF pop-up at Sunday Streets starting at 11 a.m., going on until 4 p.m. at Folsom Street between 6th and 7th Street. Need some more details? Go to NBCBayArea.com. You've watched us, so now it's time to get moving. You can also catch us on Facebook and Twitter.